Your intro, stupid.
All right. Howdy. Welcome to the stream. I am Sauce Master. Together we are Fat Master.
Fat Master.
It was bad.
That was a whole minute. I swear. You did that on purpose. I swear it.
Did what?
Yeah, no, you're lagging.
I'm going off of what I see.
Well, you're lagging hard.
And I'm Becca. Welcome to our stream.
That's a good 20-second. That's a good 20-second split there.
Sauce, what are we talking about today?
Today we're going to be talking about By the Grace of the Gods.
Yes.
Jenna's favorite Slimey Boy anime adaptation and my manga
Who's
brain
Jenna?
nightmare.
Who's Jenna?
Becca's fever dream of slimes and my fucking worst nightmare because I just keep seeing all of the manga inaccuracies and it is driving me slowly insane.
So why are we talking about it then if it's driving you insane?
Because I want people to know why it's driving me insane and what they're missing out if they don't read the manga.
So
read the manga.
Just you saying that the anime sucks.
Yes, this is literally just me saying the anime sucks.
This is you with every anime though.
No.
Outsider view, it's good.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Best anime ever, and follows the manga, and it's perfect. Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist, I could fucking give A+ to all day as well, and it's only based on the manga up to like a part way into the beginning saga, and then it does its own thing later on.
Okay, so what's your biggest bone to pick with this then? What?
Just the way they're cutting scenes, like they're I understand that manga producers are trying to shorten down seasons, like 12 episode seasons for every new anime, and even just any anime in general nowadays that's being released from a manga. But at the same time, they're skipping so much material they could be using that they could scrimp and save for a whole nother season.
So I can see the producer side of this saying those scenes, those things that were cut out weren't that important.
Well, they may not have been important, but you know, it makes it it made it a better story.
If they're not important, then why are you worried about
They're not important to the main plot, but they're important for the storytelling.
Like what?
Like, I'm trying to think. Number one, he just found a metal slime in a cave. That was not supposed to be the case.
Metal slime?
This is the newest episode.
That I'm not up to date on.
What newest episode?
Episode 5.
You mean 4?
5.
Apache's not up to date.
There's a 5th episode, Jarek. Or Apache.
Are you talking about what metal slime?
There's a metal slime when they go into the caves. He finds the little.
We're gonna be talking about Catmandu over there.
Oh yeah, we can talk about her.
Up the doo-doo.
No,
you're talking about the metal slime that she trapped by using the ice wall thing.
Yeah, no. Honestly, let's talk about the cat girl because I have a bone to pick there.
But before
actually.
cat girl, I just have one more question. So why does that bother you so much that they leave stuff out? It's just because you read it, you see it one way.
It just feels like a lazy shortcut.
Me as an outside viewer though that has not read the manga, I'm not seeing
and that's perfectly fine for you, but like, for someone like me, like it's gonna kill their viewer ratings for people that have read it, and there's gonna be a majority of people that have read it.
I can see the argument to both sides though. They're wanting to
unless you're just an anime weeboo.
They're wanting to appeal to a more generalized audience by making it more pleasing to the general audience, I guess. Yeah,
I guess.
And by doing that, they get more people to watch anime. Maybe those people read manga and join your dark side.
Join my dark side. Join the dark side of anime. Join the manga side.
Hentai side, is that what you said?
That's for the
Suge?
that's for the Patreon content. Or wait, what are we doing?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans content.
That's our OnlyFans content.
Were we talking about hentai?
All
Yes.
the hentai, homemade. I cook those tentacles in house.
Okay, so who's Cat Girl?
Okay, Cat Girl is an
haven't seen
adventure.
Cat
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so her whole deal is
Is it that one on the?
yes,
right?
it's her.
Okay.
She's honestly not even that important to the whole story, so I don't know why they're throwing her in the mix this much.
I think they're going to include her more
I
than
just
what she is in the original.
I mean, if that's true, I haven't seen it yet in the manga because honestly, a lot of companies now are picking up mangas before they're even, a decent way through their series. Like, it's fine if you don't pick it up when it's completed, but wait until it has at least 100 chapters. Because 100 chapters is at least 3 seasons.
Yeah, but what if you don't have 100 chapters? Like, that's like saying no Fooly Cooly out there.
Well, Fooly Cooly is it's a 6-episode shortcut.
Speaking of cat girls, sorry.
Yeah. Speaking of cat girls.
Old fat cat right there. Oh, I love fat cat. Fat cat, you make me happy. But yeah, no, okay, so she's not integral to the plot at all. Her whole character device was just to be like his first mission. And what his mission was to literally clean her basement of garbage. Because
Well, no, it wasn't her basement. It was the poop that came over. Or no. Yeah.
you're thinking of you're confusing it. No.
Okay.
She had a trash chute or whatever, like a trash compost dealie built into the side of her house.
Okay.
No,
And-
not built into the side. No. You are so wrong. There was a building which was a trash depot thing, and the unstable ground let loose, and then the trash came into her house.
Well, it wasn't the ground. It's literally attached to her house. It's her trash.
It's not her trash.
Is it or is it not her trash?
In the manga, it is her trash. I might have glossed over in the anime.
Trash.
In the anime, it was her trash.
It is not her trash.
In the in the manga, it was her trash.
Okay, for my sake, can we agree to disagree and tell me?
Anyways, the point of it is she has a bunch of trash in her basement now.
Okay.
And he has been hired to clean it, and he cleans it, and then it's over.
Okay, so
And then he goes and cleans some latrines that are full of poop disease.
So what's the appeal of her? Why?
Poop. Oh my goodness! It's not poop disease. It's bad magic.
It's not bad
evil
magic. It's not bad magic. It's literally a
Yes, it is.
No.
No.
I must have been glossing
I'm
over
going
pretty
based
hard
off
because in the manga, it was literally just an infestation of bad bacteria that had been building up from so many people pooping.
No, that's not what it was for the manga, for the anime. That's not what it was.
Well, then I did not give a shit about the anime.
Yeah, obviously it was evil
You really
magic.
just mentally clocked out.
I just
for that
mentally
one.
clocked out on it.
It
But-
was evil magic. that they
Okay,
built up.
so this again another example of them making it more
I think they're
and them making it more appealing for a generalized audience by not referring to something as feces.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that they're just making poop into evil magic.
Well, no, there's obviously poop there that had to be cleaned.
There's always I don't know why, but since episode 1, there's been so much poop. Like literally episode 1, the fucking dirty slimes are digesting some poop in the bathroom, just swirling around in the slime.
I mean, they also were eating like the mantis or manti or whatever the plural. is.
Hentai? What?
I think it's manti.
What? Hentai? What?
Manti.
Uh-huh.
Okay, anyways.
The cave mantises. Whatever the heck they are.
Oh,
Whatever the plural mantis is.
Okay, so I still have questions here. So basically she's a not important character and she's not important in the manga.
No.
They drove away from her in the manga.
And for some reason, she is in this title and also in the intro.
Okay, so
I think that they're trying to make her a more important character than she was in the.
is she?
I think it's just the fact that she's a cat girl.
Is she cute? Is she
Yeah,
fun?
never
Is she comedic?
Oh yeah, no,
relief?
she's cute.
Yeah.
She acts all
Okay.
cutesy.
Is she?
She also does meow. What do you want me to do?
Oh yeah, no, she does. She does. I mean, all animal people in any manga are gonna do the meow or nya, or if they're a rabbit, pion.
Disgusting.
Because for some reason, rabbits in Japan go pion.
Makes perfect sense. Yes.
They pee on you.
They pee on you. Yeah, no, and there was actually, if you look at another anime, it's called The Devil's Retry. He finds he comes to a village of rabbit people, and they always end they always end their sentences with the word bunny or hop.
That's annoying.
Yeah, like let me show you around, bunny.
What if we
Like,
did
what?
that? What if we did that? Like, hey, how are you doing, Sauce Master Human?
Human.
Hey,
Male.
so,
Male.
this is just random, but did you catch the Dragon Ball reference?
Where was it?
No, I did not.
It was in the middle. It was like one of the in-between things after commercial. It was like, collect 7 slime and it will grant you a wish.
Oh.
No, you want to know why he didn't catch that? Because he wasn't watching. Because he was
I
already
checked
mad
out.
that it didn't match up with the manga.
I was always super checked out on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, and
See,
the other
it's
thing is,
like-
it's supposed to be a cutesy anime, right? Like, you all get that vibe, right?
Yeah, and I don't
then
like
they do
it.
the embezzlement.
No,
Then they
that's
go over
fine.
and
That's a whole thing. That's part of it. But the cutesy part of it that I'm mad about is the fact that they're not giving them that overzealous reactions to stuff. Like the mother, the redhead, is supposed to have like these hilarious, like, oh my god, he's so cute, and I'm so sad about what his living situation or whatever from the past, and she balls up in tears.
Well,
Like-
they did have a moment later, like in episode 4, at the end of episode 4, where they're
When
all
he came
crying.
home.
Oh my god, I'm so happy! Meow.
Yeah, because he came home. Well, and you know what? They didn't explain that.
I like that face.
They
Apache.
didn't explain why he was crying.
Yeah, they did.
They
he
did
was
a
so
minimal.
happy.
Yeah, no, but that was only a minimal explanation. Do you know what the full explanation was?
No, tell us. You
What?
read the manga.
I'm going to tell you the
didn't
full
you?
explanation.
Yes.
It is about his mother.
His mother
But
died,
huh?
so she was no longer there to stay up all the time whenever he was getting home.
Yes, but that's not the whole story. They did a whole tangent on it. It included his entire childhood. Like, they missed the entire.
but
I don't
they
know if
can
they're
do
going to
that.
reference it later or not, but they missed it in
They'll
the
probably
timeline.
reference it later. But that for a 22-minute episode, that was perfect. Oh, his mother was always home and stayed up late, even though because he would work past midnight,
Yeah.
and so it was he would be working past midnight, so she would stay up too until he got home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for a 22-minute episode. Now, if you had 30 full 28-minute episodes, then you could go longer and go deeper into it.
I'd like to go deeper into it.
That's what she said, or he said.
Okay.
I hate both of you. Why am I
Good.
here?
Let's talk about. Hold on, Cole. Hey, Sauce. Let's talk about. Oh yeah, think of a sticky, slimy feeling. He knows
Spider-Man.
exactly what I'm talking about. The bubbles.
Sticky, slimy feeling.
Think of a.
That,
sticky,
I mean, at least they
slimy-
got that right. That's how he explained
See,
it.
I looked over to my girlfriend at that point and was like, I was like, ha ha ha. She was like, I hate you.
Yeah, I bet she does. Both of you, so annoying.
I mean,
Anyways,
obviously,
So I want to know, Sauce,
yes.
What major things have I missed by not reading the manga?
You've missed some backstory. You've missed some
Character
good reactions by the characters. You've missed some small key details that they've thrown out. I don't know if they'll reference them later on or not, but they've kind of reorganized quite a bit of some of the episodes. They've really toned down on his abilities, I feel. Like, his abilities are really OP, and they really kind of throw that out the window. Like, they show him having a good magical aptitude, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, they do that at least.
So
like, he's on the equivalent of the Magi's grandson.
What? The Magi? Yeah, I was gonna say they show him as OP. Like, that's what they should do with him.
I feel like Becca wants to say something. She has that face like, they just interrupted me.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm
Hey,
used
but
to
Sauce,
it.
anyway, you know.
So I haven't missed any major plot points.
Yeah, honestly, there's no main villain or anything.
But if I was really invested and I loved this anime,
The only way that you would do that
I would
is...
get to know the characters better by reading the manga.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sold it to me right there. Good job.
Oh, something that I remember specifically from the most recent episode, when he made that iron bar.
Yes.
It was 100% pure, and they just immediately threw it at the merchant. They didn't do like their little, back and forth, like, here's the, proper iron ingot. We made this with alchemy. Oh, I'm going to question that because all alchemists are shady. And then they're like, oh, well, to prove it, here's this 100% pure iron bar. And then he's going to shit his pants. And then they're going to show him the proof that they can actually do alchemy. Like, they skipped a whole sequence.
Oh,
and it was important for you.
Yeah.
Again, that's another 22-minute episode versus 28-minute episode.
I know, but it would have been like 5 seconds. They could have shown like the end of the process or something. Like, he had a cloth with a magic symbol on it, and he just went, Peter Piper pick up peppers, whatever, and it fucking turned into an iron bar.
I like that kind of magic right there.
Peter Piper picked something of peppers.
Isn't that like nursery rhymes?
Something, I don't know. Anyways, so yes, I'm 100% disappointed in this anime. I'm reducing its rating from I think I gave it like an 85.
It was a pretty high one.
I gave it like an 85 or a 90. I'm gonna drop it down to a 70 because it's killing me on the story. It really is. It's very disappointing, and I still hate the art style.
See, but you're comparing it to Ajin or...
Oh, no, I'm not comparing it to Ajin. Ajin is a 00.
What was the art style for that? Was this the one with the painted background kind of one that you were talking about?
Oh, the one I showed you yesterday?
What do you not like about the art style?
I don't like that it's not a full painted background. I don't like the fact that it's lazy, pale colors with hardly any mixtures with the characters. They don't do almost anything with their reactions. Like, this is a budget anime.
I think in the previous episode you said something about like a watercolor or like,
watercolors. I hate the watercolor thing.
Yeah,
it makes it feel like a budget anime, like they did not have the money or did not want to spend the money on it.
Well, but you don't know if anything's gonna break out or not, though.
And it's not because Sauce hates it.
I do. I hate it. Stop it.
Sauce is a connoisseur.
I hate it.
Anime. So
I hate it. I am.
What Sauce says goes.
It's all Sauce's fault.
Anyway, so that's all I really want to talk about with that. The next thing I want to talk about in our last 5 minutes is
last 5
the
minutes.
binge
Wait,
buy.
hold up. No. Before we binge buy, 5 minutes? Are we cutting these to 30 minutes?
We're trying to, yeah.
Oh, shucks. Okay, I would have sped that along much quicker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
First thing I want to do is just Saucy's picks before we do binge buy bash or binge buy trash.
Binge buy bash.
So I didn't get the information up because I kind of screwed myself on the time here. Actually, you know what? We should probably go to 34 since we wasted about 5 minutes at the beginning, just nonsense.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the picture you're seeing right now is Mushoku Tensei which I cannot remember the English translation for it.
Hey Google. Hey,
Fat Apache.
hey Alexa.
Why?
I want to know the English
Well,
translation.
then we just look it up.
It's
look it up on your
important.
new phone.
I don't know how to work it yet. We started this
You go
right
to
after I
you go
left.
to you go to the browser.
To Bruiser.
Go to Bruiser.
Go to Bruiser, enter the information,
Mother,
and then you
do it.
get
Well,
the
you know what?
translation.
I'm just gonna go based on this website's translation. Watch, or no,
This
sorry.
totally legit
Jobless
website.
reincarnation. I will seriously try if I go to another world.
Say that one more time for me. I'm sorry.
Jobless reincarnation. I will seriously try if I go to another world. That's the English translation or whatever it is for the upcoming anime.
Big mouthful there.
Because this series has been around, it's probably got 100 or maybe just shy of 100 chapters. It is about a reincarnator because that is my favorite theme. I love reincarnation. That's my jam. He makes himself OP just for the fact that he still has his, I want to say 35-year-old mind. And he's a fat pig boy like me. And
I have things to say here.
and you should not say them because I
No. We went and got food last night, and Sauce. I was able to pinpoint Sauce's favorite type of anime/manga, which is the main character dies or gets reincarnated or gets transported to another world. But the thing is, main character has to be doing very bad at the start, and then all of a sudden they go to this new world where they're doing better.
yeah,
But it's like a fantasy new world, and this is what you love that shit.
I do.
You love that
That's
shit.
what
I
he
do.
wants in life.
I do.
Yeah.
That's what he wants in life.
Yes.
He wants to go to an anime world.
No, not an anime world, just a world where it's not 2020.
True.
You know what
No
I
2020.
realized?
That's a fantasy world right there.
Hey, Sauce. You know what I realized you look like? You ready for this?
Please say Silent Bob.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I mean, kind of
But-
accurate with the
but-
beanie, though.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, so you can see most of the main characters in this picture here. But the reason I brought this up is not just because it is my favorite manga, or at least in my top 10 favorite manga. It's the fact that they will be releasing an anime sometime next year. They've already gotten a trailer out. So if you go online, you can check that out, and I'm going to try and put the video in the description. I'm pretty sure I can find the video on YouTube, so you can just click ahead to it. But it's, oh my god, the artwork. It is crisp. They are spending money on this. I appreciate that. Like, there's a budget here, and they're going to hit it.
What's the difference between what if they didn't spend money on it though? Would you still invest time?
It depends on how much it just depends. Like if you gave me like a quality standard, like if it was half of the quality that we saw in the trailer, I would still watch it. Any less than that, no.
And I feel like you're the type of person that like watches a game trailer. You're like, wow, this is amazing.
No, he watches movie trailers.
I watch movie trailers. I don't watch game trailers.
Yeah, he watches movie trailers.
I love movie
And judges
trailers.
them off of that.
and then you're disappointed by the movie. Yes.
Yes.
I would say probably about 40% of the time I'm disappointed with the overall result.
That's
Like
because
I
they
have
only
an
show the best
over
parts.
half average of movies that I approve of after I've seen them.
Your expectations are too high, sir.
in
You're like, I'm a person of
anime
class.
and women. In anime and women.
And women.
Yes. I like my anime like I like my women.
How was
Non-existent.
that?
I don't know. I was trying to make that better, but it was still dumb and funny, so it works.
I like my anime how I like my women pirated online.
No.
I don't know. Okay, Apache got me.
I like my anime like this is gonna be a t-shirt someday, so we need to get this down right now. I like my anime like I like my women, thick and full of color.
I don't like it.
That didn't roll off.
It didn't hit for me. I'm sorry.
That sounds a little racist, buddy.
I like my anime like I like my women with them CGI.
I like my anime how I like my women. Home Alone. I don't know.
I like
Sauce.
I like my women like I like my anime genres, fantasies.
Unattainable standards.
Yes. somewhere in that ballpark, I think. Somewhere in that ballpark. I think that's where we're landing here, in that ballpark. That's it. That's as much as I'm going to go into that. I'm going to go ahead where it's time for
What?
it's
binge
trash.
buy binge buy
and comatose. So we already kind of led up to what we were going to be doing binge by trash last week, which is going to be Steins Gate, Attack on Titan, and Death Note.
Whose picks? Were these Apache's picks?
These were Apache's randomized picks.
Okay.
I have only seen a little bit of Steins Gate, but I know it's a semi-serious comedy.
I have not seen any of that.
I have seen all of Death Note. I have seen most of Attack on Titan. I kind of gave up on Attack on Titan because it is pretty dedicated to the manga, but the whole storyline itself is kind of trash.
Really?
Yeah, after once they get through battles, it's kind of boring.
Tell me, why is it so popular?
Pretty colors.
Because action.
Pretty colors and
Pretty colors and action. I think people really like it when Eren turns into a Titan, but he doesn't do that a lot. There's a lot of talking.
Is it just
and
like
a lot
the
of strategizing
scenes, the cannibalization of people?
Oh yeah, no. Whenever the fight scenes or the Titans show up, people love that.
Yeah,
if all of the other seasons could be like season 1, I would be an avid watcher still.
For me, I haven't seen that many episodes of it, but just watching Eren Yeager's mom get chomped, that released some endorphins in my head where I was like, I need to watch more of this. I dig it.
I dig it.
Maybe that's just me, though.
So honestly, for my personal binge by trash, this is gonna be a tough one, honestly.
Right. Trash first. Least favorite.
Death Note.
It's a classic, man.
It's a classic.
That is a classic.
Binge. I'll trash Attack on Titan.
I was about to.
Binge Death Note by Steins Gate, because I like the one thing where they go to the airport and he is like, I am evil scientist in the subbed version. How the fuck?
Don't know what you're talking about. Haven't seen it.
He goes up. They're in an airport and he's trying to get through customs, and they're like trying to ask him what his profession is, and he's just like, I am evil scientist, in that horrible broken English that they try and do on their own.
It's the best way to get through customs.
Very, very, very good. And then they just drag him away. So I guess trash is Attack on Titan.
Okay. Interesting. Apache, go for it.
Go for it.
I gotta go with trash on Attack on Titan. Binge Steingate by Death Note. Classic. Death Note's a classic. It's one of the starters.
Starter pack.
You gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
starter pack.
I wouldn't put that in my starter pack unless it was the emo anime starter pack.
What? That's right up my alley, though.
Pack. Death Note is a starter anime.
And okay,
It
so
is.
interestingly,
I gotta trash Attack on Titan because I lost interest, like you said, after the first season.
Yeah, after the first season, it's not that good.
So interestingly, mine is the exact same as Apache's for pretty much the same reasons.
I just wanted to make sure you couldn't say I copied you this time.
Yeah, I let you go first. Don't worry. What's that first one called again?
Steins Gate.
Haven't seen it, so I'd binge it. That's easy.
I like her hair. I like characters with rough hair like that.
I would buy Death Note. I have a tendency to like, even though I've seen something multiple times, like that.
Come back to it.
Yeah, that Justice League Dark Apocalypse one.
Oh yeah, she loves Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
I love that so much. I went out and bought a CD of that. Like an actual like DVD, not CD, DVD, just to have at home so I could throw it in and watch it whenever I want. You know.
She still buys CDs.
And
if it's good, get it.
I would
I bought it on digital.
Yeah, and then I'd trash Attack on Titan because same reasons as Apache. I watched up to a certain part and then I checked out mentally.
Can I just, since we're talking about DC real quick, can I just go ahead and say trash Teen Titans Go?
What, you were a hard fan of that for a second.
Teen Titans Go?
Yeah.
Teen Titans, he was a
Teen Titans.
Not Teen Titans Go.
I remember
Go
you watching it though.
I liked the movie that they made of Teen Titans and the Teen Titans Go.
I remember driving,
and also the first Teen Titans Go movie, just because they had a giant thing where they made a robot fart or something.
I remember you having it playing here when I was over, and I remember riding in your car and you playing it on your phone.
That was the Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans movie. That was the crossover. I would not strictly watch Teen Titans Go. Also, are you sure you weren't thinking of Ben 10?
I don't know. You're right. They're very similar. The animation's very similar. Which,
by the way, next time, I'm not going to bring it up now. We're out of time. Next time.
Bring it up right now.
No.
Give us a teaser.
This is why our episodes are too long. No,
this is going to be. You're going to forget about it.
No, I won't. I promise I won't. I didn't forget about our title for the next episode, which, by the way,
no, don't drop it.
I'm not going to drop the title. I'm not going to drop the title. But next time we're going to be talking about Promise Neverland.
That's my jam.
She's all about those kitty snacks.
We're on episode what?
We're on episode 8.
Okay, he's seen it all. Maybe. I'm on episode 8.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, I am invested. Apache, have you seen it? You need to watch it.
Nope.
Please.
It's
you
on.
Will be so invested.
You can catch the show on Netflix if you want to watch ahead and join us later.
The thing is, Apache too. I would not have watched it. I would have completely checked out. I really want to thank you for. You played like the first 5 minutes, and I think you saw me like zoning out. And you were like, hold on, let me fast forward to the end of the
Oh, yeah, no, that's the only way I can get her to catch is if I fast forward just a little bit to like one point, then she'll have an expectation and I know she'll watch the rest.
He showed me a scene from the end of the first episode.
All 12.
Yeah, there's only 12 episodes.
What? I need to watch all 12.
You're going to be bored with the first episode until the very end of the first episode, and then you're going to be like, oh my god, I got to watch all of it.
Honestly, just watch it. You don't even have to watch all 12. Watch up to episode 6. We don't even have to watch the whole thing. But yeah. I think we're good.
Play the outro.
Play the outro if I had one. So we need to figure that out. If you make intros and outros, let us know. Anyways. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I am Sauce Master.
Fat Apache.
There you go. And
Becca, what's up?
And we are Anime Fever Reviews, and we will catch you on the flip.